All right. Anyway, I'm just joking about the Razzers thing. So here's unparalleled football. Unparalleled football. 8 box case break number one. You got the Hitless Donruss pack up in there. Here's everybody up in it. Along 703 Seagull Decoy Nike Head GF Rob 12 134. There's Pat Pate Dog SFD Straw Rye Guy Charlie. Hey, we got some Immaculate Baseball. I'm kind of stoked. I kind of want to break some Immaculate Baseball. So we are going to. Yes, I know. Yeah. Yeah, he goes, I think you mean rafflers. That's exactly what it is. Rufflers. If you guys haven't seen, also, I posted up, not only did I get all the breaks done as promised in the reward store, but I also got a bunch of new stuff listed up. Man, you guys knocked down those silver and gold packs like you wouldn't believe. You guys knocked those things down quick. So, anywho, there's still some other stuff up in there. Got another break listed up. I'll get that certified knocked out by the end of the week. But yeah, man, fill some stuff up in that reward store. It's all free stuff anyway. Here's the new Unparalleled. We're going to give it a good look. Yeah, we got all 8 boxes. Dude, this is a disgustingly cheap 8-box break. You guys know that, right? And then hitless Donruss packs. I don't know if anybody else is doing that, but or just myself. Okay. Yeah. Well, we're going to find out if you're in love with Unparalleled. We're going to give it a shot. But at this price, dude, at 27, and then you get a $4 pack if you don't get a hit. Basically over 10% of the buy-in pack. It's ridiculous. Anyway, I'm going to go back through this stuff and pick out if there's serial number or parallels or whatever. Yeah, like that one. And I'll go back through 40 out of 75 Julio Jones. But yeah, I'm going to go back through the back side of the cards. It's a lot easier than going through the front. Yes, I know it is. I don't actually know what I'm looking at right now, but it actually looks pretty good. It does make me dizzy. 102 out of 200 bright futures of Devontae Adams. And then you got a Mason Rudolph. Be a little jersey in there. The rookie Focus. Uh-huh. So I'll go back through. Yeah, there's just like a lot of weird pioneers. Roger Worley? See, I don't... All right, I'm going to go through the backside of these cards. We do it every year with Unparalleled. It's a third year straight that we're like, oh my God, what are we even looking at? But there should be autos and serial numbered stuff. Like Luke Falk. And that's over to the Titans. Uh-huh. So Luke Falk, and numbered, but still an auto there. Oh man, I'm already dizzy. This is getting ridiculous. Then a Jamal Moore. We need to work on the auto. We need to work on the auto just a tad. Just a single J. That's all we got from you? Come on, man. Jamal Moore. All right, so we'll go through the backside of these, see if we get any serial number stuff, which I know we do. Like right there, Duke Dawson out of 100, going to the Patriots. 122 out of 150, Bobo Wilson. Tampa Bay. 101 out of 200, Earl Thomas. That is, I mean, there is a lot of fancy stuff in here. 5 out of 150, Jarvis Landry. The juice! Give me the juice. I promise I won't miss anything. 38 out of 100, Bilal Powell to the Jets. And 104 out of 150, Trey Quinn. Over to the Skins. Whew. Already dizzy. Already. It'd be like a breath of fresh air whenever we break Immaculate Baseball, right? All right, so. Yeah, Jamal Moore with a question mark auto. Yeah, I know. So, good to have you guys here. Man, dude, my shipping game was on point this past week. You guys got everything really, really fast. So, yeah, I got everything done. I don't know how I did it, but I did. It was awesome. I was really excited. Got to spend some time with Parker. And, man, we went to, I don't know if you guys are in the Columbus area, but if you are, we got to go to Kosai, which was kind of cool. But anyway, just to see the little guy and spend some time with him was kind of neat, just because it's been a hectic past couple weeks here, to say the least. So Mikey Evans over to Tampa. Then you got a Levon Coleman. Yeah, only 6 more boxes to break. Levon Coleman over to the Texans, which is K-State J. Hey, we'll do one case of this, and then we'll go over to we'll do Immaculate 1 and 2, and then we'll come back. We'll knock this around, and then we'll go back to Immaculate. Here's a Anthony Miller. So the rookie patch autos look pretty good, though. I do like them. Would I like to see a weird shield? Yeah. Yeah, I would. I'd like to see that a whole bunch. What's up, Nike? Nike head up in here. So I'm going to go back through the back side of these cards and find the serial numbered stuff. Oh, boy. Yeah, only 6 more boxes to go. All right, 56 out of 200 at Michael Crabtree to the Ravens. 8 out of 25, Devontae Booker. I knew that one looked goofy. $31 out of 75, TJ Watt to Steelers. 49 out of 100, Jared Goff. A little focus on Jared Goff. There you go. Out of 150, Mike White, Cowboys. Out of 200, Antonio Callaway. I'm going to punish Antonio Callaway by making him play every single play of the game. Is that a punishment? No. Unbelievable. That's the Browns for you. Terrell Suggs, Baltimore, out of 100. $48 out of 150, Austin Traylor, Broncos. All right. Okay, what's up, Sneed? How you doing, bub? Yeah, you pulled a Joe Namath private signings auto out of 10 and a Mo Bamba auto from the Panini National Packs. You guys remember when I was like, dude, take advantage, hooligan, that's awesome. Take advantage of those National Packs whenever you guys see them. You guys did, not only was it a massive discount on Immaculate Baseball tonight, but it was the hitless National Packs too. I did see, what was it? It was Jag08 sent me a message. He's like, hey, Bri, did well out of, he's like, I got an itch for the breaks. Didn't get anything out of the break, but got a gold and a silver National Pack, and then hit a Baker Mayfield auto out of the gold pack. So not bad. Here's Ronald Jones over to Tampin. So the serial number stuff, like I said, we'll go through the back side of it. I'll get faster as I go along here, but I don't want to rush too much. So the round 4 of Unparalleled is up there for you guys. It's the last foot. It's gonna be a short night. You guys didn't want to break anything, I guess. I don't know. Here's a Dante Pettis going over to San Fran. Not number. And last pack. Now I'll get to all the serial numbered stuff. Okay, how about my... Ooh. Hey, these shorter print. The shorter print rookie patch autos are looking damn good. How about Mark Walton? And that's over to Cincinnati. Who's got Cincy? That'll be Waxman. There you go, bud. 3 out of 25. The Hyper Parallel, which looks pretty damn good. All right. And we'll look for some more serial number stuff. 122 out of 150. Landon Collins to the Giants. Out of 200, Justin Jackson. Out of 100, Vita Vea. Going over to Tampa Bay. 164, Case Keenum. Broncos. Sorry, I got to stay like super focused during this stuff. There's just like a lot to look at. 9 out of 25, Brian O'Neill. To the Vikes. 19 out of 75, Andy Dalton. Snowflake card for Andy Dalton. Carson Wentz out of 200. Okay. And that's it. Jeez. That's a lot of weird stuff. Okay. Almost halfway through. Okay, cool. So hopefully, you guys, the second round of national stuff is starting to pile in for you guys as well. I got it out a day early. I got it out on Monday, which was awesome. That allowed me to get a good bit done. I don't have anything to build Ultimate 8 football because we broke it all. And how about Josh Rosen? So Decoy 13. Getting that frozen Rosen. This stuff looks damn good though. So Rosen. Patch auto. At least he can keep it on the sticker. I like that a lot. All right. BGS brings back 10-day in September. Oh, 10-day in September. Cool. That sounds like a plan. BGS. I wonder if they'll raise their prices again. If you think about it, supply and demand would mean that they would raise their prices. 54 to 150, Michael Thomas. Yeah. You were amazed. Were you really amazed? Yeah. I mean, I always ship out on Tuesday regardless. Maybe it was the USPS that was on their game this week. And you got a Josh Sweat. All right. Josh Sweat and Jamal Moore. We need to have a talk about that auto. Nike had 007. There you go, man. All right, 77 out of 200, Dalvin Cook. Going to Minnesota. And 41 out of 150, Dan Vital. Or Vitali. I don't know. The Browns are a hot mess. All right, Auden Tate out of 200 over to Cincy. So there's clearly going to be a good amount of cards going out of this stuff. All right, Kalen Ballage out of 100 going over to Miami. And 16 out of 75, Jair Alexander. We got games tomorrow, too. I'm kind of stoked. We got Thursday night games. I don't know. Maybe we should break more than 4 rounds of football tomorrow. Mose Frazier out of 100? That's a made-up name. And 23 to 25, Lenny Fournette. Okay. All right, that was halfway. Hey, listen, halfway through it. I got it. There's still a pretty good stack of cards over there. All right, so we'll do Unparalleled 8-box 1 and 2. We'll jump over to Immaculate, do Immaculate 1 and 2. Come back, do Unparalleled, and then go back and do the last of Immaculate Baseball. But I'm actually kind of stoked about Immaculate Baseball. We did pretty well with it. Golden Tate. Sneed says, we at UPS are always on our game. I know, listen. It's a numbers thing, Sneed. You know how many packages I've sent out since I've started this? Or just even throughout the year. Here's Ronnie Harrison over to the Jags. If you think about it, I send about 200 packages a week out. So 200 packages and then 52 weeks. What is that, 10,000? I don't even know. It's got to be a lot, right? Here's Traquan Smith. And that's over to New Orleans. So 2 lit. There you go, bud. Last 2 packs. And then the longest part, I think, is going through at the end. Looking for the serial numbered stuff. Yeah. And... all right. So out of 100, MJ Stewart over to Tampa Bay. And let's see. Out of 200, you got Lack Edwards. JJ Watt out of 150 over to the Texans. And out of 200, Calvin Ridley. Leroy Butler, the Pioneers, out of 200. Out of 150, Mike Evans over to Tampa Bay. Out of 200, AJ Green. Over to Cincy, and 12 out of 75. You got Tyler Larson over to Carolina. All right, 3 boxes left. All right, this stuff's kind of a grind. Coors Light instead of milk and cookies. That's exactly it, AD. That's exactly it. Okay. 3 boxes left of the new Unparalleled just released today. I don't even know. Why even look towards next week yet? Let's not even do that. I know Origins first off the line. Maybe some of you guys got the Origins first off the line. I got a couple boxes, but man, that stuff, every first off the line goes quick. Every single one of them now, which is kind of crazy. So, all right, here's a nice James Washington over to Pittsburgh. So SFD. Yes, Sneed, maybe that's it. You get yours by Thursday because you deliver your own mail. Yes. So you'll get your what? Your Jimmy Garoppolo 101 tomorrow? Were you able to work out a deal with Decoy 13? Sneed. What's up, Popeye? How you doing, buddy? We're just in the first 8-boxer of Unparalleled. Here's a Nick Chubb Rookie Focus. You know what it is? I think I need a Frosty and All beverage. All the kids are over at Grandma and Grandpa's? Yeah. I don't even know why. That's awesome, though. Yeah. They're over there. That just means that we can just break whatever we want tonight. But you guys are like, nah, let's just pump the brakes after 4 breaks. We don't want to do any more. Jordan Whitehead over to Tampa Bay. It's not bad. Like I said, it's the price. You got to look at the price point, dude. If you can do an 8-box case break, here's a Braxton Berrios out of 25 over to the Patriots. 6 out of 75, Miles Jack, Jacksonville. Yeah, I got all night to break boxes. And you guys are like, nope. Out of 150, Jarvin Williams. Out of 200, Duke Dawson. Back over to the Patriots. This stuff kind of is a grind, though, whenever you have to do this. Out of 100, Carson Wentz. Bright Futures, Evan Ingram. Out of 200. Out of 200, Stephon Diggs, Minnesota. 150, Ryan Quigley. Quagmire. Ryan Quagmire. Okay. All right, 2 boxes left. Frosty et al. Beverage coming up directly after this. So far, Josh Rosen, he goes, how about basketball? Well, I tried Noir last week, which is actually the hottest basketball product on the planet right now. Nobody wanted Noir last week, so I sold all my Noir cases. You can't just sit on that stuff. So maybe I kept one Noir case, but nobody wants it anyway. So here's Bradley Chubb. The crazy thing about basketball is that every single basketball product goes through the roof and becomes unbelievably expensive, like the day after it releases. See, Ern needs something to complain about. So Ern complains about me complaining about the product being a grind. A little bit different. Star factor. Ern's just can't stop pulling like amazing hits out of his bonus packs and free packs and 2 Lonzos and 1 break. So he's like, oh man, I got to get at Bry. At least let me get at him. Here's Dante Pettis. I do have College Immaculate left. Last week was the struggle bus for Immaculate Collegiate. Yeah. So that's why I'm just like, I'm confused. I have the best products on the planet, but nobody wants any of them. All right, here's Jamal Moore. I'm surprised Panini didn't say anything to him. Seriously, 1 out of 25. Jamal Moore. He got exhausted after signing the first 10 autographs, and then the 1 out of 25, he was like, no, hell no. No way. There's no way I'm doing that. Out of 200, you got John Kelly. Out of 100, Michael Gallup. Out of 200, Derek Carr. Out of 100, Will Fuller. And out of 90, or I'm sorry, I have 100, Greg the Leg Olson. Out of 200, Mason Rudolph, one of the rookie focus. All right, we only got one more box left in the first 8 boxer. Out of 200, you got Devontae Adams. Out of 150, Cameron Wake over to Miami. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. You busted case of his home tonight. Got 5 of his autos. He goes, check the back. Maybe the Mon is there. I like that. That's quick thinking. Nike head. That's like last week with, what was it, Elements football? Everybody signed in the front and the back. Yeah. All right, last box in the first 8 boxer. But we got to remember, too, this stuff is a crazy cheap 8-box case break, too. We don't get a lot of cheap 8-box case breaks. So maybe we'll hit something weird we don't know about. We still got a couple more to go. We'll do one more after this, then we'll jump over to the Immaculate Baseball. Knock out around a little bit. Little patty cakes. Victorious patty cakes. And last couple packs. There's still a really good stack. And like I said, if you didn't get a hit, here's Marcel Aitman over to the Raiders. Little wide receiver action there. He's got Oaktown. Who is that? Jay Millich. There you go, buddy. And something a little bit thicker. All right. Hey, when you start getting into the patch autos, the short print, good stuff, it looks good. Deshaun Hamilton over to Denver, Pate Dog. Here you go, buddy. 19 out of 75, 3-color patch. I think it looks good. I don't think it's bad at all. All right, let's check the back of these. We got one more 8-boxer, then we'll jump over to Immaculate 1 and 2, which should be, I'm actually really stoked. I kind of want to break that fourth. It's my final round of Immaculates. I only had 2 cases of Immaculate. I was like, you know what? I kind of just want to bust these things. Let's see what's in them. We actually did pretty well at the National with them. I think we only got through 1 just because of time, but Corey Lindsey and an Alex Smith at a 150. Out of 200, you got Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Out of 200, Christian McCaffrey. Out of 100, Devontae Parker. Out of 200, Fletcher Cox. And out of 75, you got Bradley Chubb. Going back over to Denver. That's all she wrote. All right. Okay. So that was just the first 8-boxer, but there is a healthy stack of cards out of that 8-boxer going out to you guys. Plus, if you didn't get a hit, don't worry. You're going to get a 2018 Donruss Football Hobby Pack as well. Maybe get some weird out of there that we don't even know.